Professor Nana Piesie Anto, a historian and socio or political analyst. And I'm hearing this in common because it's been 77 years since the Christianborg Castle Oye shootout. 3 people and that triggered the independence process. I've mentioned, have we taken any cue? Yes, she bibi yezefimana. Nana anope memo achi wajima hinwa.
You so or the sheba.
Nana ya do wase de yabo wa buru ndano pe aje no fefe do man enye be din komo. Nana 77 years after what has been known as the Christianborg crossroad incidents. Nana yesua bibiana.
You me that say na machia wachefo nyina na yachi yagin esi and then upon day so ya enfiri edioson enson yeji na fo fida na selusi kan no obi betie no say that's 28 February crossroad shooting incident no the call by any day if you present a chimo again kakra is say Ghana ma asujafo kwasi broni before mo call India and India ka ho ebra na sika wewo no na yesi na ato akise na by no the British Empire that time na independent 1948 independent British Empire emuni penyina ya bechire ebrantia omumbo bio Ghana, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, the Gambia, and oko East Africa, Kenya, that are all born no. And the Omokoi. Eko mo muntiti ebe na ochi miru na jina kwano. Eko coin, the minimum Tory. Na 48, 45, where what to know, eko na wiye no. Na almost amo mubefi. No be if you know ya na bosu bia omo akatia kakra ya from allowances e dru emra na penifo no omo chese allowances no sano omo jira ka omo bo se ya chiro kata petition say to command governor no na wahwe na watumu kakra amai e dia so jafo de onu se e bia no on machia any ana power ever. And on machia kusi some good some bankisimu nkwanta ho. The crossroads in friend nkwanta.
Yeah.
That time so na just governor so nene ko for no. O ma be dia nkwanta na ano. To mu duru ho no. Na o me ense. O be so mo match eko castle ho. Na almost almost prima almost castle. Don't okay, almost you need you no. 20 no almost penny. Okay, I tell you about do almost penny. Hey. Now man, okay, I tell you about no. Almost think you still I want penny.
Hey.
And I'm aware I want penny there. Any na ya ba se ba ko castle on ba ko. And almost catch say almost now. Omuntu onai okache omuntu onano ose ebetu enai ena bronina ono odi animu se oma asojafo no entu omna enko kase ho no oma command se o shutu omo
wow
ba ko nipa no shutu oma command number 2 one shutu number 3 one shutu no aje gan ena otu etuo ekum Sergeant Agite Kofra Atipo and a private Odate Lamte. Now, Nipa or British police superintendent or two children, a friend Colin Imre. basa no asoja for omo come on fatu omo fa ba omo fa jan and they say ekoye we ni ma ekofa sa rahosem no bai egenti no petition na cause of liquor say nuru governor any ya fa say sa the point ye kai no the idea is here if we say na African freedom fighter Kwame Nkrumah ino make ka no e she omo nkran e ma omo emia omo atamu te ye be pre yaji independence
okay
ama o my Ghana e koma UGCC e sha sia ye kofa Kwame Nkrumah ya also the CPP be ka ho e ma sebiemu omo yire omo na 1957 omuji independence esiho it is at 28 February shooting incidents na afibia yedi no en kaidum kasi it is Africans ebenya kokoro se omoko ajoma ya sa incident na si crossroad ho no bo yen kai se e fapem the foundation apart from say na aborigines right protection
yes.
whatever I don't trade the office will protect yes almost a job yeah but said the soldier for no year or should department san ma we know organ ha maybe track abu change now African freedom fighter in crime say the meje yaman asio na sa yameje yaman asio ye no yankira di ntena kosigoni on pese the petition no about him
okay very necessary
on actually say obaye no o de ajadi de bae
creed
ana actually bapa ye go for nkwa slaves actually on beje amanjo no esiomo ena so omuji free ya hemfo ni ahema so e de amanjo sabno e colonial administration colonial administration, it was protecting the British trade. The trouble we need chapel. You see, here Brunia will chapel. We hear Brunia will chapel. The here Brunia will chapel. That's what they say. Come on, I would say here almost a quarter hour that against them. And they brave the waves. Almost TC was say, we will go. We are Amania and Mabusu. Wako Nadia Hubia and Omer discover West Africa and other lands. 1482. Yeah, a Nintino, a bass on Beji Yabain, a free, Yahemfo, near him and Sabno. Anna, over yet, my say a banner say, you say, ye may protect our trade. A good year, you find free almost. Nothing, you have a home by there. And ye, Pesa Soja Poa, you better Mokoya, or may trade. Omo ebe haye na sebiemu the yepesi protector no yebo hombaro every year the white man has been able to maintain the grip on our resources from the time that he came to Africa and for that matter Ghana. He have been able to maintain their grip up to tomorrow. Say the Allah send better no the elections are ye free money say after 28 February crossroad shooting incident, Afibia celebrating. What lessons have we gotten from it? How far are we trying to extricate ourselves from the grip and grasp of the white man? Hegemony.
Interesting.
Yeah, sure. They take our resources for free, and then we are living in nothingness. It is Afibia, a money except na you charge a go near Kai, Ome Koye, Ome prepared Yana, your Modi ground. Nobody will say, you say, the African can fight for his own freedom and independence. Yeah, Kwame Nkrumah leading the charge. Yeah, 6 March 1957, yeah, independence. And over so bad, yeah, because the white man is still, taking our resources for free.
But Nana, Obi Bakade, Onya Yanara, the Yamahokwan, Emma Brunino, or the Wara and Fe, Petepeti, or the Wara for him, oil resources, Anna.
Before, yeah, political history. Yada man for years. Say, Kwame Nkrumah, all any penny no. Because he will need be in it. You say, the last letter, colonial administration, on the call, landed treasure. Kwame Nkrumah, Yenny Blue, if you hear everywhere, or take the other African countries. Any. The Kwame Nkrumah to succeed with Ghana. Now take the other African countries and you say, take your destiny into your own hands. And Yama, almost Satoso, almost like you, almost like it will be at a greater cost when the Africans learn to bargain properly to safeguard their resources for the good and advantage of his own land. You come to Quebec, Gaddafi try a uniform, Lumumba try a uniform. Winning, say so. Baby, Omani Rwanda.
Yeah,
if you have been following the current hegemony of the white on black, you see Omani you can Rwanda, Kagame.
Yeah.
He is now the face of Africa when it comes to development. What they did was to tear the honey net of Congo within the eastern border with Rwanda. Kagame is one drama meditable. And he supported the tribes along that border to defend themselves. The white man relaxed for them to move into the capture of Wukambo or whatever they name it. So say no, the British and America are accusing Kagame of human rights abuse.
95.1.
Human rights abuses, punishment, sanctions, 3 sanctions. And then whatever. The same weapon they have been using. So now the attack on Africa is now directed to Paul Kagame of Rwanda. Let us watch it. So that those of you in the media can raise it up, because the British High Commissioner is here, the American ambassador is here, so that a self signal.
But Nana, 1948 based in there, Ghana for school is Ghana for the trickery Abrofun were used. A quena wapena wafado, na still one maintain one hold on us, including crippling some oil powers our image, like what you have mentioned, Rwanda. Like now, these oils are helpful. They want to take things into their own hands, yes, through the barrel of the gun, but they realize what the white man is doing, and so they want to take stranglehold of their own destiny. Ghana for yet the very thing also they are to curtail that oil power bring kitana as the control yen. We are unable to do it. What is it? Is it about the mental slavery that Nkrumah spoke about, or what?
Mental slavery.
What is it?
Because Kwame Nkrumah has warning, I say, the neo-colonialist agenda will be perpetuated by the African himself. If you don't know, the CIA could not penetrate Ghana until their agents, who are Africans, actually collaborated with them.
95.1.
The Bujiat Dankwa hegemon collaborated with the CIA to overthrow Kwame Nkrumah. So the more within the African environment, who are Africans themselves, for their own parochial interests, for their own inordinate ambition for power and glory, unattained glory, and all that. And you see, Abobi Bekawa, according to J.J. Rollins, Bekawa, and you without the most within the African context, the white man can never derail any African progress.
No,
but it has happened in this country over and over and over again.
So, Nana, the question,
yes,
the question still. So, if we use in Yanankasa Yan Crawford I wanna walk to school when you miss ya. The question again is it not about still the mentality no yen to me yen sinking yen who into a good path?
There be other some Africans have the good mentality to develop Africa, and some Africans don't have the good mentality but the bad mentality to defend Africa or push away this. Look, the one who made the Ghana, he didn't mean say Ghana you have to go community. He didn't mean say you have to go armed robbery. The other mind of the one who did the gun is to shoot human beings with a gun. Again, that's not the same class. Obi Oman Hondo said, idea was Siano, or the Bobo Oman who buying, Nana Japan or the Ama improved to them control. I'm an enemy. The same class mean that trial. Nipano, Wano, a Kamenko, when I'm a president, a Kamenko, Nam a woman to be a Kamenko, we said the best coat. And you know, when you have a it is also. Now, what delay the progress of the country? No happen, no about. And I'm saying, yeah, what kind of the hegemony that brings development to this country. Now, that hegemony, no, now another hegemony. Oba, you be a developer, a grown up, no, I bet no. That is a mentality. But you are saying that once you all sit down in the classroom, what are you using a mentality for? To promote the goodwill of the country or to derail the goodwill of the country by condoning and conniving with the person who wants to make you perpetual heroes of wood and drawers of water.
Interesting. Nana, at this point, are you possible there in the near future, Bibini? Obotum nankasa ordinance sinobo a discard brony in Nibibia or Yim to take stranglehold of the destiny. Are you possible?
Possible.
How soon?
But possible, but not probable.
Okay.
The possibility is there. I was saying in Kakanka, say you probability is there. When? Using the instruments of state. Also, we can say, that was happened. How far have you dealt with the 28 shooting incident 77 years ago, even prior to today? Some of these discussions invite some of us, as you are invited me today on the DA. Now you have discussed the incident covered by any idea, science, a chair, a home for so a yeah, also the mind. Now we lay a siege on the white man who have their representations here as ambassadors and high commissioners. It will hit them. They also human beings. So what he said, or da, or did it say, in fact, the American.
But Nana,
we are not doing much for ourselves.
But Nana, Obibaka there. Ekoyem books ma from primary to senior high. In our books, this history no or teachers rich or your students no, and we have grown with it. Aberdeen still. We are
my brother. Say the over to common grammar. We say you change syllabus, that changes syllabus. Now I be group maybe as you know. Our history is almost lost. And we are only pontificating and even eulogizing or not about individuals. Common grammar, gave me down for everybody to invest so whatever. But the real reason for the white man to come here was to take our goods for free. And then when the Industrial Revolution also came in, they did a strong hand to go to the farms that wanted to produce raw material. They tend to know that the African is the strongest man on earth. They came to take us for free to build their industrial hegemony and then sell whatever outcome to us at a higher cost. So they come and take our goods for free, go and turn it into added value, and then bring it back to us at a higher cost. And it is to create in America. And then still, you're giving this is our plight. We are in the same boat. If we spend lots in together, but some people don't even care. And that's why I'm saying that it reflects in our hegemony of governance in Ghana, one after the other. In those days, it was the Busia Dakwa group versus Kwame Nkrumah. Now it is the Busia Dakwa group versus Yahya Rawlings group, because Kwame Nkrumah group, it has been scattered. And that is the confrontation now. To develop or not to develop, where is the direction? Okay, say, we are partisan policies or what? Are we stupid?
No,
that you see that a road that is in the first one, co-rules in the first one, and you know, one more on the lab
85.1.
But our people are still, hey, yeah, the literacy program by one former. I was a deputy director for information, and I said, because a regional director. Region be by arrow. The idea you educate the illiterate in their own language and around their own language. That was the essence of the functional literacy program attached to the non-formal education division of the Ministry of Education. Why Najib Bonibaro was saying, when the people are literate in their own language and around their own language, they will be empowered. Yeah. It is that hegemony has collapsed the functional literacy program since 2002. What is it? It was a World Bank sponsored, funded program. And so you're good. And see, who can we be said politically? No, when you are. No, it doesn't see the implication of what you are telling the person. But if the person can read and write in his or her own language, and then he can also appreciate good farming practices or fishing practices or whatever, they will now be empowered. And when people are empowered, they can know their right and do the right thing. And also, the people must remain as illiterate as they were born, and so that they can start through their own people, the black hegemony within the black environment, to still continue stealing our resources for free. And that is what is happening.
Nana pay and Wasi for the oil insightful discussion and pay. And that's it.
Let us reflect soberly on 28th February and then learn lessons that will add to the development agenda of this country.
Nana Dasipi, Nana, Professor Nana Piesie Anto, socio-political or analyst. I mean, he's taking us through this all 28 February crossroad incidents, and as people know, Zasli to the issue, yes, if you.
Onua 95.1 FM. Yeah,